I basically always love Christmas specials of any TV show, so I was really looking forward to watching the Barney and the Backyard Gang Christmas episode or Christmas release, Waiting for Santa. This was released in 1990 and it is very festive and I rather enjoyed it. As I've mentioned before, I grew up watching Barney, but I don't have any recollection of Barney and the Backyard Gang. So these are not specifically nostalgic for me, but obviously we still have elements of nostalgia. And this is absolutely delightful. And there are two great things about this. One is that it really brings the magic of Christmas to life. And the other is that it's really comforting with the character of Derek. Derek is a new child who's introduced and he's just moved house, he's got no friends, and he's also worried that Santa won't know where he lives. So Barney and the Backyard Gang, first of all, make friends with him. That's a great thing. And then they decide to take him to the North Pole to make sure Santa knows. And it's really sweet. And then obviously the rest of the episode is played out with imagination and they ride in a sleigh and sing some Christmas songs. They go to the North Pole. There is this beautiful snowman. The costume is incredible. It's not the most perfect costume, but it's so captivating and glittery. I never realised just how much glitter could transform a snowman costume. And then we meet Mrs. Claus and everything's all really beautiful and full of Christmas magic. The costumes are brilliant. Not just the snowman, but the children have some great costumes as well. They're dressed up as elves at one point, which I rather liked. And we have some great songs, some classic Christmas songs and some Christmas versions of other usually non-Christmas songs. For example, I won't name every song, but I'll give some highlights. We have Santa, which is, of course, to the tune of Bingo. We have Jingle Bells, which is a personal favourite, and Up on the Housetop, which I love. And then we have Jolly Old St. Nicholas and a couple of other Christmas songs as well. Very festive, very magical, and of course with some really lovely messages about making friends with somebody who might not have any friends, and of course helping to reassure children that if they have moved house just before Christmas, it's okay. Santa Claus knows because he sees you when you're sleeping and he knows where you're sleeping. So really lovely, really enjoyed it. A lot of festivities in this one. It may not have been specifically nostalgic for me, but nevertheless, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and as a child, absolutely, I would have loved it. I loved Christmas films and shows as a child as much as I do now, so all things considered, I'm pretty happy. Waiting for Santa is currently my favourite Barney in the Backyard Gang episode or special. Really thoroughly enjoyed it.